this your boy Corn Dog, the Real Hustler. I'm out here at the Imagine Theater in Novi, Michigan, and I'm here for the premiere screening for the movie The Owner. Now, this is just not any ordinary movie. This is a very unique movie, but I'm not going to indulge the uniqueness to you. We're going to go on the inside here, talk to one of the directors, and he's going to break it down to us. This is a unique film, and we're going to talk to one of the guys who brings this uniqueness. This is one of the directors, one of the many directors, Marty Shea.
Thanks, Cornelius. What do you want to know? What can I tell you?
Well, like I told them, this is a unique movie, so tell them about the uniqueness about it.
Okay, I will. This film is had not just one director, but 25 directors from all over the world on 5 continents, 13 countries, ranging from the U.S. to Brazil and Colombia to France, Germany, England, Hong Kong, Lebanon, South Africa, and many in between. So we're on in India. That's a big one too. So we're very proud to be finally premiering this. We've been working on it a long time. We wrote the script over the internet. It's one story that connects from the beginning to the end, with all the filmmakers collaboratively writing their little piece of the story.
Okay, now you got to break this down to us, because I believe this is the first time that this has ever been done, correct?
That's as far as I know. We looked it up, and nobody seemed to have done anything quite like this before. There's been anthology films that are separate short films. Usually those are filmed in the same city. There's been some documentaries lately where there's footage from multiple countries, but this is the first narrative film connecting story like this. So you follow a backpack around the world. The backpack belongs to the owner. It's on its way back to the owner, but it gets diverted and sidetracked and trapped and ends up in some dead ends along the way. Those spark the many stories that you're ultimately watching, but that's the thrust that keeps it going. It's on its way to the owner. Sitting here with the other Detroit director, Ian Bonner, as well as one of the co-star of the movie. What was your major input into this?
Well, everybody collaborated the whole time, and everybody knew what everyone was going to do, and we all had ideas. I wrote several of the, some of the scripts, and a lot of the connections between the stories. That's why it was such a cohesive narrative.
I'm still amazed. How did you guys collaborate it? To put it all together.
We used the internet. I actually built a website that allowed everybody to put their ideas up. There were message boards, and people could say, "Oh, if you're doing this, I'm going to do this," and we could review each other and give each other help, and it really helped create the one piece, because we didn't want to do a bunch of separate short films. We wanted something that really came together as one piece.
Okay, we're still here at the premiere screening for the movie The Owner. I'm sitting with one of the cast members, C.D. Henderson. Hey, tell us a little bit about your role in this movie, C.D.
Good question. I play the drifter who comes in contact with the backpack. Now, I can't tell you too much about it because I haven't seen the movie. I don't know what happens. But in Cinema Evangelist, the segment that was shot here in Detroit, I have an encounter with an evangelist. We have a very intense discussion about all things cinema. I am converted, and for some reason, I think he's kind of crazy, but he's got this backpack and he wants me to have. And during my conversion, I take possession of this backpack, and I am to take this backpack and take it to the far reaches of the earth to spread the word. And that's what I do. I am a drifter, and I take the backpack to, I believe I go to New York City.
Here with another one of the cast members from the movie The Owner, and this is Joel Mitchell.
Joel, yep.
And tell us what your role in the movie.
Well, I play a bit of a nefarious character who you don't really know what's going on with him. I pick up our lead there as a hitchhiker, and then might not be seen again.
I'm here with Mike Sneed. Tell us your role in the movie, Mike.
Well, I play the role of the cinema evangelist, who is a street evangelist who is preaching about the state of modern cinema.
I'm here with two more cast members for the movie The Owner, which will be screening tonight at the Imagine Theater in Novi. I'm here with Valkyria and Bruna. How you ladies doing?
Really good, thank you.
Are you ladies excited about tonight?
We can't wait.
Very excited.
You should be. I mean, this is going to be shown all over the world. Tell me your parts in the movie.
I walk through an aisle and I find Bruna in the aisle just kind of laying on the backpack, and we have a short conversation and she tells me about it. So that's how we fit in, and then I send it out, I guess, to the United States from Brazil.
What you got to say about it, Bruna?
I think the movie's really interesting, just how it goes around the world. My character is a homeless girl, and she finds the backpack because this guy just runs by and leaves it, and she's just curious about what's inside, and it's just very interesting.
The whole thing started one day when my partner Ian Bonner from Detroit, who I've made many short films with, he and I both agreed that sounds like a good next thing to do is to maybe do something collaborative. We had no idea what it was going to be at that point. So we made a message board, emailed some people, some filmmakers we'd met and whose films we'd liked, and got this thing started. Next thing we knew, people from overseas were writing to us. Then we decided, let's go global with this.
Using the various directors from all over, the difference in the languages. How did y'all work that out?
Well, everybody speaks English to some degree or another. I wish I spoke more languages. I've learned some, not actual languages, but I learned how to say backpack in lots of different languages. And it's pretty amazing how many people speak English, and you work it out. Sometimes there's some funny translations for a little bit, but it all comes together. We all speak the language of film, we say.
Well, that's beautiful, man. I gotta say, congratulations, man. It was a well put together movie, man. I look forward to you guys' next project.
Thank you.
Du musst den Rucksack dem rechtmäßigen Besitzer zurückgeben. Dann ist der Fluch gebrochen und die Tote kann ja nichts mehr anhaben.